What's up guys, welcome back to another episode and welcome to Santiago Canyon. We have had so much rain over the last few weeks. If you guys have been watching the news, you'll know that the whole of the US has just gone crazy. There's been epic blizzards, there's been torrential downpours, and we have actually been very lucky here. We haven't had anything too bad. It's just been a lot of rain. And what happens when it rains out here is everything gets super green. A few years ago, this entire area burnt down.
This is frightening. Now, I'd say it's close to a couple hundred acres that it burned here, south of Silverado Canyon, but look right there. That's the 241. I want to give you the satellite view. And Leslie Lopez, you know, these high winds are just fueling this fire and pushing it right towards all those homes.
It gets very hot and very dry, so much so that all of this was on fire. People had to get evacuated. And then after a little bit of rain, it goes like this and it looks like something from Jurassic Park. So the reason we're here is because I have yet to do any proper off-roading with the truck. I've got these big old BF Goodriches on here, and most of the time I'm just driving on the road. So we are gonna go all the way to the top of Santiago Peak, 5,689 feet. Right now, according to this watch, we are 986 feet. So that means that we have almost 5,000 feet that we have to climb to get to the top of that. I've done this once before on a Honda Africa Twin motorcycle. It's not too crazy. There are some pretty big rocks and boulders and things, but I do have a leveling kit on this. And like I said, I've got the big old BF Goodrich tires and the Method wheels. So I think we should be all right. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's go to the top. Well, shit. I had a sneaking suspicion, but I was hoping not because we haven't had some rain for a little while, but it is a hard no. That's where the fun stuff is. Well, shit. Okay. What are we gonna do for this episode? Well, this has become quite the adventure. I was gonna bail on this episode, and one of the other things that I wanted to do while I was up there is do a feature on my everyday bag, so kind of like my go bag. I'm looking for a place where I can just park up and film that episode, and so I found this crazy, like, off-road dirt trail, but it leads to like a remote control airplane place. There's people flying remote control airplanes around. So I don't know yet if I'm going to bail on this episode or not. I might keep it going because, you know, find your everyday adventure and all. I have just found a private remote control airplane club. There's these like cool jets flying around. So I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where this ends up, but it's fun. Look how cool this is. There's this whole like river here because of all the rain. Look at that. All right, this will do us for right now. We are, guys on mountain boards and everything. Wow, this is so cool. So yeah, we're at mile marker 2 on this trail. I'm not actually sure what the name of the trail is. I'll put it on the screen. I didn't look. I don't know how far it goes, but it's beautiful. And we've already seen remote control fighter jets. We've just seen a man on a mountain board thingy. And now we're gonna go and see a nice little river. So come on. The episode is not dead. I was worried. I thought that we were going to lose this one, but I think we're going to be all right. Don't get washed away, please. Good boy. Good boy. That's cool, huh? Yeah. So one of my goals for the next couple of years is to find some land where I can build like a little off-grid tiny house container convert. I don't know yet. I don't know. But I really want a little river like this, and then somewhere up in the mountains where I can just go and bug out. I'll still live by the beach, but it's just gonna be somewhere where I can go relax, get away from everyone, and yeah, just give him somewhere to go run around. Isn't that just one of the most relaxing sounds you've ever heard? I love it. There's something about being around water that just makes me so happy. Unless it's rain. Rain doesn't make me happy. Look at that beastie. Definitely gonna need a wash after this. We found. We found. Steady. Bye then. You live here now. This is where you live. See you then. Bye. He's like, no, I don't, Dad. I live by the beach. This video, if you're watching this one, was last week. So if you haven't seen my EDC bag video, then go and watch it, because I just filmed it and it was quite fun. And I went through everything, and yeah, I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Now, I mean, we're losing the light. It is definitely setting over yonder. And this guy is probably ready for some food. What do you think? Do you want to go and get some foodies? So I think we'll probably head back down the trail. I flew the drone and basically this just keeps going. I'm going to look on Google Maps when I get proper signal and see how far it goes. So it might be cool to do the whole thing one day. I just don't know where it leads, so I don't want to get too far down there and then lose the light. Diesel, come here. Don't go that way. Good boy, there's cars over there. There's cars there. You got to stay over this side. Yeah, you got to stay this side, because that's where the cars go. Yeah, that's where the cars go. Yeah. Crazy boy. He is the most happy when he's outdoors like this. Come on in. Come on. Good boy. Wow, look how pretty that is, and look how rutted this road is. Wow, that's beautiful. So it's a new day. The last time you saw me, just that last shot of the sunset and everything, well, that was a couple of days ago, and I'm back. I'm in the same place. I had to film another episode which went live on the channel last week about my EDC bag, so if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. I wanted to come back because I did some flying around on Google Maps to see what was at the other end of this trail, and it looks like there's like a hiking trail and then like some cool abandoned buildings and stuff. So we're here and we're gonna go and check it out. We had more rain, so we basically have a raging torrent. This is moving so much water, I can hear these big rocks like tumbling through all of this. Today we have no more rain forecast. We do have some clouds up here. It's still pretty grim. Who knows, maybe we'll get a few spots. But yeah, I want to keep going along that trail and see if we... Whoa! Oh my God, did you see that? That whole... There was a huge rock right there. Wow. Mother Nature doesn't care. She's like, get out of my house. That little water crossing, I wonder what that's like, looking at how crazy this river is. I wonder if it's going to be even deeper. I mean, it didn't look like it'd get too deep, so I'm not worried.
She's in a Rubicon. She just came across right now. It's actually a lot deeper. But then there was a truck. Hold on. There's a truck. Oh. I know. I'm in there. I told my husband, I go, I better show these guys just before they go.
Yeah.
Can you see that? That's the truck that just went through.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like the way it slides to the back end. All right. We may have been thwarted. So I went through this yesterday, or the day before, whenever it was, and it wasn't deep at all, like, didn't even come halfway up the wheels. A lady back there just showed me a video of a guy coming through here in a truck, and he went all the way over to the right, but as he got there and the bed dipped down, it actually pulled the back of his truck across a little bit. And I really don't like that, because if that catches the truck and pushes it that way, then you go over that lip, and then you're in all kinds of problems. So we may have had this plan thwarted again, which really sucks. I really wanted to do it, but I mean, that is deep, and at the end of the day, there's no point in putting yourself at risk. So a girl just came through in a lifted Jeep as well, the other way. She blasted straight through and the water came like halfway up the grill as she came in. So I think it's quite steep as you go through there. The thing is with my truck is that even though it's tall and I've got the big wheels and tires and everything, it's not lifted. It is still standard ride height. Like I say, the last thing I want is for it to catch, like, yeah, I don't know if I want to risk this. And here's the other thing. If I get back that way and then we get some more rain or whatever and this gets even worse, then I've got to do it again. So, as much as it pains me to say, I think I'm going to have to abort this mission. And I think we'll have to come back another time. Oh, which sucks. It really sucks. Oh, I didn't bring Diesel with me. He went to doggy daycare. This road's very bumpy and he does get a bit car sick sometimes if the road isn't particularly nice. So I left him in doggy daycare. Oh, I'm bummed though. I'm really bummed. There's no other trails around here. And this is the only way to get to this specific trail. But no, I'm going to be sensible. I'm going to be mature. I'm going to be grown up. I'm going to make the right decision. Even though I really don't want it. I want to go through it. Speed and power. Speed and power is how you get through. No problem. But I'm just scared. Oh yeah, fuck that. Got it. Got it. Beautiful. Nicely done. 100% there's water inside of his truck. So this is everybody that is also too chicken to try it. So fair play to that guy that just made it through. I mean, he did it. All of us are like, nah, we're good. We like our feet being dry. Yeah, I mean, I guess I probably should have known looking at the state of the river right here. Sorry, truck. It's not that I don't trust you or anything. It's just that I also really like you and I don't want you to fall in the water. So I think you could do it. It's not a reflection on you. This is me. It's about me, not about you. What the bloody hell are we going to do with the rest of the day? Ooh, found a golf ball. I figure a little car wash probably won't hurt. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Thank you very much. Thanks. Good boy. Did you have a nice time? Did you have a nice time? Yeah, did you see all your friends? Look at that view. From mountains to the ocean. But there's definitely a lot of wind right now. Uh-oh. The wanger fell out. Hate it when that happens. Yeah. Yeah. Are you on the sand? Find it then. Find it. Diesel, find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Where is my soup? Here it is. Isn't that ridiculous? It's cold enough right now here that I wanted soup for lunch. That's such a British, like, rainy day thing. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't get much better than sitting here on the tailgate of my truck with my dog, with that as my view. You're such a pretty boy. Yeah, you're such a pretty boy. See, I did some homemade soup earlier, and I love homemade tomato soup. It's so easy. Oh my God, is it delicious? It smells so good. Oh my God. All right, that might be some of the best I've ever made. Trick is lots of garlic, lots of onion, an umami powder, which is like a mushroom powder, salt, pepper, and some red chili flakes. No joke, this is the best tomato soup I have ever made. It's so good. It's so good. Well, I'm sorry that I couldn't do the episode that I wanted to do for you guys. I tried twice. Literally went back a second time because I wanted to get it finished. So we will go back a third time and we will get to the end of that trail and go and explore the abandoned buildings and whatever it is that's at the end. I think there's a waterfall as well, which I imagine right now would be pumping. but we have probably another 2 weeks now of clear weather. It has been raining basically every day for like the last 3 weeks, which is unheard of. So fingers crossed we can get back while the river's down, but maybe while that waterfall is still flowing. That'd be quite nice. A little bit sporty right now. I'm dying to get back out on the Sea-Doo. The last time I rode my Sea-Doo was on Lake Powell. So that shows you how long it's been since the conditions have been good enough to take it out. But I've got some very, very exciting Sea-Doo news to come, and I'm gonna have to do some training. That's all I'll say for now. But that means that we're gonna do a pretty big send here, probably within the next month or so. Stay tuned for that, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I will link it in the description below. Follow Diesel as well. If you want to show Diesel some support, I'll link his too. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, because I'd love to see you here again. And most importantly, remember, until next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do. See ya.